All right, everybody, it's Friday, April 17th, 2020, and it's workout of the day number 10. You're inside with me. Today I got a little surprise for you. Okay, so today what we're gonna do, since we've been working hard for 9 workouts in a row, what we're gonna do today is gonna stretch. We're gonna take today and stretch. If you want something a little more high intensity, you have 9 workouts to look back at, okay? So what we're gonna do today is stretch. I'm gonna show you 10 different stretches that we can do. We're gonna do them together. We're gonna go a couple times each way. You can use them at home. You could do them every day if you wanted to. But this is gonna be a nice time to stretch out the muscles a little bit, and this is the same stretching routine that I'll do for post-exercise stretching. So stay with me and we're gonna do the workout of the day. Okay, stretch number 1 for the workout of the day today. This is our demonstration for a trunk roll. We're gonna start by loosening up the hips and then we're gonna keep working there, okay? So we're here, I'm bringing my feet together, my head's down, my hands are down, my knees are together, okay? Here's the exercise. We're just dropping the knees to one side, holding for about 5 seconds, okay, and then dropping to the other side. And the only thing I'm focusing on here is I'm not pushing the knees down, I'm just letting them fall gently. We're going to do those together, but let me show you stretch number 2. Okay, stretch number 2 today is a piriformis pull stretch. Okay, your piriformis muscle actually runs right over your sciatic nerve. Okay, so when people get sciatica, oftentimes it's the piriformis muscle that's pressing down on it. Okay, so we're going to do an exercise to relieve some piriformis muscle out here on the outside of the hip. You're going to feel a lot of glute stretching here too. It's really good for the back. Okay, so this one, same thing. Your head is down. You're going to take the right leg over. We're going to do both legs, but we'll start with the right leg. You're going to cross over, and as long as you can see me here, we're going to reach through the knee here, underneath the knee, and then put your head back down and just pull the knee as far as you comfortably can. You're going to feel mostly stretching right through here. Okay. And you're just going to pull up. We're going to hold that one for 30 seconds. And then likewise, you can see me here. We do the other side. We're going to cross right where the ankle is, okay? Right where the ankle is, we're going to put that just below the knee. Okay, we're going to reach through underneath the leg. Let the leg relax, and then you're just going to pull up. And likewise, we're going to hold that for 30 seconds, but let me show you stretch number 3. Okay, stretch number 3 is the piriformis push stretch. We just did the pull, we're going to do the push. Okay, same position. Okay, we're still in the same position just like we were doing the last stretch, okay? Still focusing on this side, but we're going to do a push instead of a pull, okay? So on this one, same thing. We're going to take this leg on the inside, or hand on the inside of the leg, and push as far as you comfortably can. If you want a little more stretch, just bring this leg up a little bit higher. You might be really flexible there too and not feel as much. You're certainly not going to feel as much as you did on the pull, but this is just the opposite. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try for 30 seconds, and then it's the same on the other side. You would cross here and then push directly away for about 30 seconds. And let me show you stretch number 4. Okay, stretch number 4 today is a crossover rotational stretch here. So this one, same position, okay, except what we're going to do is we're going to stretch the left leg down straight. We're going to cross the right leg over, okay, just kind of about at hip level, okay, and then you're going to bring your head down. You're going to bring your arm all the way down, keeping your leg where it is, and you're going to get a lot of stretch through here and a lot of stretch through the back. We're getting a lot of rotation, okay, so we're sitting there. That would be a hold for 30 seconds, and then same thing if I was demonstrating from the other side, it would be straighten this leg. We bring this leg over, kind of as high as you comfortably can. It's going to drop a little bit as you stretch, okay? Head back down, arms over, and trying to hold that position for about 30 seconds. And let me show you stretch number 5. Okay, stretch number 5. This is called a book opening stretch. This is another rotational stretch for the upper back, mid back, and your neck together, okay? So on this one, I'm going to use a pillow. I'm assuming you're at home, okay? Use a pillow if you're stretching on this particular exercise, okay? So this one, we want our head supported, okay? Just so it's in line with my spine. I'm going to double this pillow up here. Okay, here's our book opening stretch. Knees are bent. My bottom arm is straight, my top arm is straight on top of that, okay? So I'm all aimed in the same direction. Here's the book opening part. I'm going to take the top arm, stretch out. I'm going to look at the hand as it comes over. And then I'm going to hold that for 10 seconds. Okay, I've still got my eyes on my hand, and then I'm going to come back up, looking at my hand the whole time as I reach over, and then go right back up and stretch over again. Just to see that from the other side. Okay, you can stay there. I'm going to flip over. Okay, so this is our book opening stretch. Reaching out. And then following it over. Your knees are staying down as your arm comes over. And then I'm looking as far over to the right as I can while my knees are still to the left. And that's our book opening stretch. Let me show you stretch number 6. Okay, stretch 6 today is a Sphinx stretch, okay, like the Sphinx in Egypt, okay? So this one we're going to be stretching the front of the abdominals and a little bit of the hip flexors here and getting some good spinal extension, which is the opposite of spinal flexion, okay? So this is a great stretch to do. Okay, so on this one we're going to be coming onto your belly here, okay? Come all the way down. Okay, we're going to press your hips down into the mat here. You can press your toes down or your feet can be flat, okay? On this one, what we're going to do is come onto your palms here, okay? And here's the official Sphinx stretch, okay? And if you feel like you need a little bit more stretch there, you can actually come up onto your hands all the way up. And usually I hold that one for about 10 seconds and I try about 5 times. That's what we're going to go for today. Okay, stretch number 7 today is a butterfly stretch, okay? That's what I've known it as. We're going to be flipping over. We're still staying towards the mat here. Aim towards the mat. Okay, so if I was going to stretch my right leg first, you're going to see it and I'll do it the other side, okay? Left leg's going to be straight. Your right leg's going to come in. So you're on the side of your foot here, okay? Knee's going to come down. Okay, your foot's going to be where it's comfortable. You don't want to have it too high. It's just going to be wherever you comfortably can, okay? You notice my back leg sliding back as I'm coming down on top of the leg here. And then I'm just sinking down, sitting down on that leg, okay? That's going to be one we're going to try to hold for about 30 seconds, okay? It's also called a pigeon stretch, okay? And then we're going to be flipping over. And here would be the pigeon stretch or the butterfly stretch from the other side. Okay, so this one here, we're going to take this leg here. Like I said, it's going to be different for everybody, so just go as far as you're comfortable. Put the leg down, straighten this back leg, put your arms down, and then you're going to come down and kind of sit as far as you comfortably can down onto that leg. And likewise, we're going to go 2 times each for 30 seconds. Okay, so stretch number 8 is a kneeling hip flexor stretch. Okay, so hip flexors here, really, really tight. What we're going to do for the kneeling hip flexor stretch is we're going to come in here. Let's start by stretching the left hip flexor. Okay, we want to stretch this hip flexor. Okay, so we're going to keep this bent. Okay, we're going to take a step out. So we're getting some stretch through here. Okay, so this is already giving me some stretch. I'm leaning in till I can't stretch any further. Okay, and then you can bring your arms over your head and lean into the stretch. If that's too hard for you, just keep your hands down or keep your arms over your knee here. Okay, so you're stable. You can also use a chair here and you're stretching. We're gonna hold that one for 30 seconds and we're gonna go 2 times on each side. Let me hit the other side so you can see it, okay? So just switching, we do the same move. You're leaning in, good posture. If you can try bringing your arms over your head, okay? But make sure your posture is good so you're not leaning over. If you're bending over, you'll lose the stretch, okay? So you're holding that one up, and we're gonna go on to the next one, stretch number 9. Okay, stretch demonstration number 9, okay? So this is gonna be our sideline quadricep stretch, okay? So we can do all these ones on the mat without having to really get up, okay? So well, this one, same thing. You can use a pillow that you were using for the book opening stretch, or you can just use your arms here, okay? So we'd be here. This one, we're going to take the bottom leg straight, and we're going to try to stretch the whole front of this leg here, including the hip flexor, okay? So we're going to grab behind just on top of your foot here, okay? Your leg's in line with the other one, and then I'm pulling this back as far as I comfortably can, okay? And I'm going to try holding that one for 30 seconds. And then obviously, if you're doing the other side, okay, you're going to want to turn onto the other hip, okay? So this one, that'll free up the other leg, okay? So if you're stretching the right leg instead of the left, you're gonna wanna at least switch sides. And same thing, just pulling that in line with your leg, if not a little bit behind, trying to hold for about 30 seconds. Let me show you stretch number 10, and then we'll get right into the workout. Okay, let me show you stretch number 10, and then we'll get right on into the workout, and we'll do some of these stretches together, okay, in real time. Okay, so here's our hamstring stretch. Okay, so what I want you to do on this one is we're going to bring one leg in, and we're going to stretch the other leg. So we'll take your right leg in, tucked in here, just as far as you comfortably can. Okay, this left leg, bring your toe towards you. Okay, that's already going to, you're already going to feel a little bit of stretch there. And what I don't want you to do is round over and stretch. That might be tempting. That'll give you a little bit more stretch, a little bit harder on your low back. Okay, so keep yourself up straight, keep your toe pulled back, and then just lean over, reach towards your foot, but keep your eyes looking out this way. Keep your head up. Okay, so instead of going down, which is still going to give you a hamstring stretch, this is just going to be a little bit better, safer for your back. Okay, so you're sitting up. I'm just lining my hand up with my bone here, and I'm just reaching towards my foot as far as I comfortably can, and that's about it right there. That's a pretty good stretch for me. We're going to do the same thing, 30 seconds on each side. Let me show you the other side so you can see. Same thing, bring this leg in. You might have different flexibility on each side. Don't worry about that. Okay, same thing, good posture. Reaching down the leg without getting into too much spinal flexion there. Okay, so with that one, same thing. We're going to hold it for about 30 seconds. Okay, so let's do the workout of the day, number 10. Stay with me, and the workout of the day is next. Okay, so stretch number 1 today is the trunk roll. Stay with me here. Let's go ahead and go 10 times each way with about a 5-second hold. Okay, so here we go. We're going to be here. Feet are together, knees are together, heads down, hands are down. Okay, trunk rolls are going one way as far as you comfortably can. Okay, 5-second hold and then the other way. So this one on each side. We're just going for 10. It should take about 30 seconds or so. Closer to a minute probably if you're holding for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 3. No rush here. Just go at your own pace. 4. I can already feel things loosening up a little bit. We're halfway there. 5. Good job. 5 more times. 6. Almost there. This is 7. 8, almost there. 8, last 2. 9, last 1. 10 and 10. Rest for a second, and then we'll go right on into the Piriformis pull stretch. Okay, stretch number 2, the Piriformis pull stretch. Stay with me here. We're just going to go right on through. It should take about 20 minutes total. Okay, we're here. We're pulling. Foot's in place. We're reaching under. I'm going to reach under my left leg, pull, and I'm just going to count down for about 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. We're just pulling in the knee as far as you comfortably can. 15 seconds to go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. We're going to do 2 on each side. And let's go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot down. Switch sides. Okay, reaching through, underneath the knee, and letting the right leg just relax, okay? Pulling up for 30 seconds. I'm going to count down 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. We're going to do one more time on each side after these. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds to go. Just pull in gently, shouldn't be tugging at all. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on each side. And we're moving on to the next stretch. Okay, so we're here. Same thing. Give me 30 more seconds. Just let everything else relax. We're pulling only with the arms. Everything else is relaxed, okay? 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. 20 seconds to go. Breathing naturally. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 10 seconds to go. Big breaths in, big breaths out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring that leg down. We'll bring the other one up. One more time for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go to the pushing stretch here. Okay. Up here, pull in, get your position, just keep breathing. We're gonna go 30 seconds, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. 20 seconds to go. Gentle breaths. Keep bringing the leg as far in as you comfortably can. And let's go 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for a second. And we'll go right on to the Piriformis push stretch number 3. Okay, stretch number 3 is the Piriformis push stretch. We just did 2 sets of the Piriformis pull. Now let's do the push. Same thing, same position. I got my hand on the inside though, so I'm not reaching through. I'm just had one hand here. The other one's relaxed. Okay, I'm here pushing directly this way. And I'm going to think about doing the same thing. We're going to count down for about 30 seconds. Okay, I'm just going to count on my head here today. I got about 15 seconds to go. Just push, breathe, and let everything else relax. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that leg relax. We're going to switch. We'll do 2 sets on each side. So this is set number 1. Directly out with the push. Your ankle's in line with your knee. And we'll do the same thing. We'll go for about 30 seconds total. 20 seconds to go. 15. Breathing evenly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We'll do one more set on each side, then we'll keep on going. This is going to be a good overall body stretch today. Just keep on going. We're pushing. I'm just counting 30 seconds in my mind as we go. And we're breathing. Just breathe and relax as you go here. 20 seconds to go. This is our chance to loosen everything up that's really tight. 15 seconds. And let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And we'll do one more time on this other side with the push. Okay, same thing. We're pushing. Ankles in line with your knee. Pushing. We're going to go 30 seconds total. If you want to take the stretch a little longer when you're doing these on your own, take it a little bit longer. If it feels good, go for a minute. I got 20 seconds to go. We're just pushing, letting everything else relax, though. Really focus on trying to soften all your body parts. Let's go 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go on to stretch number 4. Okay, stretch number 4 is our crossover rotational stretch. Okay, so we're just going to go 10 seconds on each side for 3 sets each on this one, okay? So crossover rotation, what we want to do, I'm going to bring this leg down, this one straight. I'm going to bring my right leg over, okay? As far as I can, I'm going to turn as I'm rotating to bring my foot down, okay? And then I'm going to run and roll back onto my shoulders with my head down. Arms out, palms up, okay? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll come up. And like I said, if this feels good, just keep on going. Try a little bit longer. I'm just going to try 10 seconds on each side. For starters here, this one might be a little bit tight, okay? Coming back. Once you're in position, we're just going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Really good stretch up through the side of the hips and the low back here. Same thing. One more time on the other side. We're flipping this leg over, reaching through with this one, and then I'm kind of relaxing back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Same thing. One more time on the other side. Let's roll over and then roll back. Okay. Try to find a position where you can let your body relax. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Bring your foot up. Bring your feet back. Come back onto your back. rest for a second, and we'll go right on to stretch number 5. Stretch number 5, that's our book opening stretch. So I'm going to start facing you. Remember to have your pillow or something to stabilize your head and keep it in line with your spine when you're doing this, okay? Your head shouldn't be on the floor. Okay, so knees are together, bent, bottom arm is straight, top arm is straight. Okay, so on this one where it's rotation for the whole spine, okay, we're reaching the top hand. I'm going to push this out as far as I can. My eyes are on my hand. My bottom hand's staying down. My knees are staying down. My head's turning with my hand. Go over, and we're going to hold that for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come back, and we'll just do this one 3 times total on each side, and then we'll switch sides here. Reaching up, reaching over, breathing out. Same thing, we're going to count for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go one more time. Reaching out first. Keep your eyes on your hand. Your head's turning, 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 turning. And staying as turned as possible. I got my eyes on my hand for 10 seconds more. And then we'll switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We'll stay here. I'm just going to switch sides. You can see me from the other angle, okay? Okay, we're here. I'm just switching sides. Okay, head is comfortable. Knees are bent. Okay, top hand. So as I'm reaching out towards you, letting my arm come down, and I'm looking at my hand, okay? So I'm going to turn my head by getting a lot of rotation there. And you'll feel these loosening up as you go. I got about 5 seconds to go. And same thing, you're going to follow your hand as it comes up and over. And then same thing, reach out. Eyes on your hand. Breathe out. We're going to go 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And follow your hand. We'll go one more time. Reach out. Reach up. And turn your head. Knees should stay down on the other side if you can, okay? Turn as far as you comfortably can. You might notice more flexibility than you did the first time. 5 seconds to go, and then we'll turn all the way back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Follow your hand, follow your hand. And okay, great stretch. Let's move on to stretch number 6. Okay, stretch number 6 is our Sphinx Stretch. Okay, so I'm going to do that one on my elbows today, but you can also try it onto your hands. Okay, so this is stretching this area here and getting us into spinal extension, more of extreme spinal extension. Okay, so we're here. Remember, you want to flatten your hips out, so you should be pushing your hips down a little bit just for safety on this one. I'm going to bring my hands in and then just push yourself up. As far as you're comfortable there, and then your eyes are going to be straight out, kind of straight forward. And we're going to do the same thing. Let's go 3 sets for about 10 seconds, okay? Holding for 10. And I'm just breathing normal, and then I'm just going to come straight down, let my body relax for a couple of seconds, then we'll come right back up. So we'll just do 3 quick sets, and then we'll move right on to the next one. Okay. Head down, nose is touching, I'm coming back up. I'm just breathing out, and in my mind, I'm just thinking about how long about 10 seconds would be. If you feel like going a little longer, try going for a little bit longer, okay? I want this routine to be about 20 minutes total, so I want to time it today. Let's go one more time. And we're coming up. Sphinx Stretch, eyes are straight ahead, 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, shake it off for just a second. Let's move right on to the next one. Okay, stretch number 7 is a pigeon stretch or a butterfly stretch, okay, depending on who you ask, okay? So this one, let's start with the right leg, and we'll do, let's go for maybe 30 seconds, okay, on this one. Bringing the right leg in, I got the far outside of my foot down, okay, and I'm just going to sit on top of this leg, keeping the back leg straight. I got my body supported with my arms, okay? It takes longer to get into position too. So once you're in position safely, then just sit down on your hands, and I'm just going to think about 30 seconds, okay? We're here. And we're just trying to relax over the top of your leg. I got about 20 seconds to go. And breathe in and out. Let's go 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come up and we'll switch sides and then we'll switch back. Okay, so this side, okay, coming down. You want to bring the knee down before you come on top of it, okay? And just stretch out, come down, and you're sitting down on top of this leg. Same thing. 30 seconds about if you can. If you can't, just go a little bit shorter, okay? 30 seconds. I'm reaching down, trying to let my body relax. "20 seconds to go. Try to find a position that you can relax in. This is a tougher stretch. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on each side. This is a tough stretch, so it's a lot tighter on my left side. I don't know about you, okay? Bringing my right leg in, knee down, stretch back. Elbows are down, okay? And then we're same thing. We're going to come down on top of my hands here and just let your body weight sink down onto your hips there, okay? Oh, yeah. Same thing, imagine about 30 seconds. I don't have a clock in front of me. I'm just going to kind of go with what I think. Let's go 20 more seconds. Breathing. Make sure you big breaths in and out. Let your body just relax onto the mat. Sink down. Let's go 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Same thing. Be safe coming out of this position. Just bring one leg back. Come back up to your knees. Reset for the other leg. Okay? Bringing the other leg across. Leg down. Reach back. Position yourself safely for the stretch. Okay? 30 seconds. Here we go. Going 30. Big breaths in and out. Trying to soften all the body parts. 20 seconds to go. We're almost there. Just let everything soften. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Safely come back to our kneeling position here. And we'll go right on to stretch number 8. Okay, stretch number 8 is our kneeling hip flexor stretch. Okay, so this is the one where we're flexing or stretching the hip flexor, the front of the leg that's responsible for lifting the knee. Okay, we want to stretch that out. Okay, so we're on our knees here. Obviously, we're on the mat. You want to have a little bit of a comfortable surface here. Okay, reach the other leg out. If you need something to keep your balance here too, just put a chair in front of you. Okay, so this one, I'm reaching in, I'm kneeling in, until I feel a pretty good stretch through here, okay? What you can do if you want to is bring your arms over your head, and that's really going to increase the stretch. What we'll do is 10 seconds on each side for 3 sets, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, okay? Switching sides, reaching in, getting a good stretch. Arms are up, let's go 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. One more time on each side. Actually, 2 more times on each side. We're going to stretch into position. I feel this stretch working already. 10 seconds to go. Good posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Stretch number 2 on the right. Okay, good balance. Good posture, hands are up. Let's go 10 seconds. Reaching in, or leaning in, I should say. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on each side, okay? Come in here. I'm bringing my foot a little bit in front of my knee there so I have a little bit of room to lean in without going over my toe. Coming up, same thing, we'll go for about 10 seconds. Reaching as high as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, and then switching sides one more time. Here we go. Okay. Switching sides, get a good position. You're comfortable, you're stable. 10 seconds to go. Reaching in, leaning in. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go on to stretch number 9. Okay, stretch number 9 is going to be a sideline quadricep stretch. Okay, so for this one, bring your arm under your head so it's in line with your body, just like if you had a pillow here, okay? And then you're just going to grab in front of your foot, bottom leg is straight, and you're just going to pull up on your leg to get a quadricep stretch here. So what I'm going to do is same thing. Let's go 30 seconds, and we'll go 2 times on each side, okay? The knee should be just about in line with your bottom leg, if not a little bit back, okay? You don't want to tug too hard on it, but get as much stretch as you possibly can. Let's go about 10 more seconds. And we'll stay on the same side, and then we'll flip over, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and if you're staying on the same side to stretch, just extend for a second, okay? And then you can come right back into that position, okay? So we'll do 2 stretches in a row for 30. And then we'll switch sides. Okay, so we're here. I'm about halfway there. Let's go 15 more seconds. I'm breathing even. You can still work up a little bit of a sweat doing these stretches. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go 2 times on the other side. And then we go on to the last stretch of the day. Okay, here we go. So we're stretching on the other hip because we got to alleviate the pressure on the bottom leg to stretch it properly. Okay, so we're underneath the left arm in this case. My body's as straight as I can, and then I'm going to come in, letting the top leg relax on your leg too. You shouldn't be stretching with your leg up in the air here. Your leg should just be down on top of the other one, just passively stretching, okay? 30 seconds. I'm going here. My timer's going. 20 more seconds to go. So just a relaxing, gentle stretch. Any kind of good static stretch should be about 30 seconds to a minute maybe. If it's painful, do a little bit less time. Let's just go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it out a little bit. We'll stay here. And then we're going to finish with our hamstring stretch. Okay, so we've got one more body part to do. Same thing, keep the knee attached to the other one. Find your above your foot. Try not to grab your toes. You're going to probably be a little more comfortable grabbing above your foot there. And we've just been stretching here. 30 seconds. Let's go 20 more. Breathing evenly. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake that out, and we have one more body part to go. Okay, and stretch number 10, the last stretch of the workout of the day, is going to be our hamstring stretch. Okay, so this one is going to be one leg's coming in, the left leg. Let's start with the left leg. Left leg's going to be straight with your toes back. Okay, remember, your eyes are up. You're not getting down on top of your knee here. So your head's going to stay up. You're reaching down your leg until you feel a good stretch through the hamstring there, and then you're just going to hold it. We're going to do the same thing, 30 seconds, 2 times on each side. Holding. Without too much rounding over. There's going to be a little bit, but we're trying to take the low back pretty much out of this exercise. Let's go halfway. Let's go 15 seconds to go. And we're breathing. Remember, the toe is pulled back. So we're getting a little more stretch through the calf muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And since we're here, let's go ahead and switch, okay? Switching off, bring the left leg in, the right leg straight, your toe is pulled back. I'm reaching down my leg, my eyes are up until I feel a pretty good stretch. That's pretty good for me. So I'm counting down 30 seconds in my head here. Make sure to breathe. Try to relax everything at the same time. Increase the stretch if you can. You might notice a little bit of flexibility change already. Okay, let's go about maybe 15 more seconds. And then we'll do one more set on each side and we're going to be done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. And we'll do one more stretch on each side. Okay, so this is just a great example of a stretching routine you can do at home too. So you can always add to this a little bit. One more time on each side for 30 seconds. Okay, great workout today. This is kind of a great way to get refreshed after a long week. 15 seconds to go. Eyes are up the whole time. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more leg to go and we're done with the workout of the day. Okay, bring this leg in. Stay strong here. Last one. This feels like a breeze compared to our normal workouts. 30 seconds to go. We're counting down here. Breathing in. Halfway there. Let's go 15 more. Increase the stretch if you can comfortably do it. Let's go 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic workout today, everybody. We're going to be coming back on Monday for a brand new set of exercises. So I have 25 new exercises for you next week. But for now, let me show you the trainer tip of the day. All right, great job with the workout today, everybody. Okay, so for the trainer tip of the day, I wanted to talk about frequency of stretching. We did some stretching exercises today. So frequency of stretching, how often should you stretch in order to get results, okay? Or in order to cure stiffness. So make sure you kind of define what you're looking to do. In order to cure stiffness, which especially correlates to work at the office or work any type of job where you're not moving very much, okay, I would say this first in terms of flexibility. Make sure you get movement, okay? So if you're just gonna be sitting and then go to do a stretching routine, okay, I'd say that's not really gonna be the cure. It's gonna help, but it's not gonna be the cure. So make sure you're getting movement. So if you're working at a job where you don't move very much physically and you sit a lot, okay, make sure you're adding a lot of movement to your day, even if it's just getting up every 10 minutes. And then I would definitely suggest a stretching routine that you can do while you're at work. I did a video called 10 stretches you can do at your desk. I put it up on Sapp Fitness online, so you can also watch that on our YouTube channel if you wanna see some stretches you can do at your desk. But I'd recommend that every day you're working, okay? And then in terms of basic flexibility, I would say anything you're looking to get better at, you have to do consistently. So I'd say stretching, it's just like exercising, or it's just like nutrition. If you wanna lose some weight, you need to eat well mostly every day of the week. If you want to get stronger, you need to work out just about every day of the week. Same thing for stretching. If you want to get more flexible, if you want to actually increase the range of motion of your body, you need to be very consistent with your stretching. So I would say, if nothing else, if you're tight at work, try to get a little bit of stretching every day, a little bit of stretching after work. And if you're really looking to increase your flexibility in a dynamic way, make sure you're doing stretches 5 to 7 days a week. That's the trainer tip of the day.